Welcome everybody, welcome back to the channel. How is everybody doing? Another watch along, Arsenal versus Bournemouth. And yes, not as insignificant as many may think. This will definitely set the precedence for next week's second leg with PSG. So in the lineup, we have Ben White replacing Timber, and Partey is back in the midfield. Trossard starts up front. Seems like I didn't check this, to be honest, and that's kind of bad on my part. Trossard seems to be replacing Marino. So in the midfield we have Odegaard, Partey, and Rice. Bukayo Saka, Trossard, and Martinelli are up front. The other three in the back remains the same: Louis Skelly, Kivior, and Saliba, and David Raya in goal. So that's the lineup for Arsenal. And yeah, we just have to go out here and just perform today, to be honest, because we need to get ready for next week. You know, and that's exactly why everyone's tuning in, because we need to see what we have moving forward. You know what I'm saying? What is it going to be like going into that second leg? We need a massive overhaul. You know what I mean? No excuses. We need to win. We need to go in next week and we need to win. London Emirates. Everyone's ready to go. And we're off. Search and ball for Bournemouth, picked up by Odegaard. I'm hoping Odegaard has a better game today, guys, because he was non-existent in the last couple of games. Not just a couple of games, for a while. He's been very bad. So hopefully he could bounce back and give us a good performance today, so we can have some confidence in him going forward into next week's second leg in Paris, which is going to be tough. Oh, Raya, get that ball out, man. The difference, the missing piece was Partey in that midfield. They control that midfield last week, and we had no clue. You know, so hopefully this week we'll have Partey back next week. The midfield will actually be different. Free kick to Arsenal and our deep in Arsenal half. Partey on the ball. And already you could tell it's a difference. It's a big Partey gives it away. Confusion between him and Skelly. They should deal with that easily. Yeah. They weren't in the same wavelength there, Skelly and Partey, just now. That's a bad pass. think Partey just getting those cobwebs off. He's been out for a while. I need Odegaard to do more this game, people. I need Odegaard to do a lot more. These searching balls are not going to work. That should be a foul. Foul on Martinelli. Free kick for Arsenal. It's going to be another set piece play. I mean, I have a different perspective on the set pieces for Arsenal. People complain that we're relying on that too much. Yes, we are relying on it, but it's a new facet to our game that we never had before, and it's fine. You're adding this to your game now, and it's okay. You're capitalizing. You're scoring goals. We've scored a lot of goals from set pieces to date. So, I mean, I'm not complaining about set pieces, man. It's just the poor delivery by Martinelli, man. Something off, man. 2 years offside. There's something off about Martinelli. Just not Martinelli. Sorry, Odegaard. Kivior has been really good for Arsenal, replacing Gabriel. And everybody was worried about Kivior, and Kivior is not the problem. Kivior has been really good in that position. Seems to be Saliba now, who's had some, some iffy bozo moments, to be honest. Which is rather, it's concerning. But if I'm going to be honest, I'm not worried about Saliba. I'm not worried about Saliba. Saliba is still class. He's just having, a bad period. There is Gabby sitting in the stands with his Brazilian family. And I mean, I said Brazilian, but the reason why I'm saying that, I don't want to start a controversy here, but you could tell Gabriel is, how can I put this? He's African. He looks African, black. But his wife definitely looks non-black, if I could put it kindly. And that's always been a problem in football. I mean, listen, you love who you love, man, whoever you're attracted to. But the reason why I say that is, it's just, see, but you could have controlled that, Saliba. Is a lot of these women we know, they tend to seek out these football players because they're looking for a bag. So the players have to be careful. Man on, man on. Yeah, they have to be careful because a lot of these women are looking for a bag, and they'll gravitate to these ballers to get that bag. So, and be honest, man, you always see it. They get in trouble with these women who are not of the same race as them. And you have bad women in every race. Don't get me wrong. I'm not picking on a certain race, but it's controversial, isn't it? You remember Bowie used to play for Arsenal? Same issue, right? Mason Mount. I mean, and I could name a lot more players. I think Mendy for Manchester City got an issue also. I mean, I think the charges were dropped afterwards, but the damages are. It's just gotta be careful, man. I'm not saying people can't date out of their race. I'm all for that. Just a pattern, man. Pattern. Yeah, Arsenal doesn't look different from Wednesday, to be honest, so far. Bournemouth is a good team. Very attacking team. They're not sitting back and waiting. They're attacking base. So they're not going to sit back and play low block. So you'll see open football today. And Partey will take control of this midfield, to be honest. Like, he will. I mean, that's just how he plays. That's how he, if he's fit, he's going to definitely take control of that midfield. So Rice is able to play that high 8 today. This week when we played PSG, he was playing that 6 role. And I mean, yes, he's good in that position, but he gives you more. He gives you more moving forward in the 8. So Odegaard looks really busy, but it looks very ineffective. Like, he's, when someone's pretending to do work, it looks like one of those. Just Odegaard is really having a bad season. Well, yeah, because the season's done now. I mean, he had an injury early in the season playing for his country. Thomas Tuchel, the England coach, is in the in the grounds, in the stands, looking at his English players: Ben White, Skelly, Saka, Rice, full contingent. Rice has some space to go. He has Martinelli, has Saka. I think he should have made that forward pass to Saka. Set up there for Martinelli in the wing. Martinelli doubled up, head down. Looks inside and passes to Skelly. Skelly to Partey. Partey should shoot here. Passes to Odegaard. Odegaard had no clue that ball was coming to him. Now Bournemouth is in possession. Yeah. All right, it's not you, Partey. Thomas. That always been on the shirt? Thomas? I gotta look into that. His shirt today says Thomas. If I'm not mistaken, man, it used to say Party on the back. What the hell happened? Or am I missing something? I just didn't notice. It always said Thomas. Freaking stopped my timer. Literally stopped working. Oh, seeing good looking cross. Ben White deals with it. Corner for Bournemouth. Looks good defensively. The shape is good back there. Ben White should deal with that easily. Chests it out for a corner. Corner for Bournemouth. Quiet game so far. Not really much to talk about. It's kind of like a dress rehearsal for next week for Arsenal, really. We need to improve corner in. Deep corner out to the edge of the 18, goes out for a... Oh, he saved it. We're on the attack here. Trossard, he's fouled. Still has the ball. Referee plays on. Plays it into White. Oh! Rice almost got to that. Bit of scrappy encounter in the first couple of minutes here, first 13 minutes. Arsenal is still not settled in the game. Doesn't seem like we have control of the midfield. We haven't taken control of the game yet. And this was a problem this week playing PSG. We didn't take control. Odegaard, good move there by Odegaard. That's what we're talking about. I think his confidence is low also. And you just need to build that. You need to have the confidence and the courage to take the ball and just make things happen. I guess if you're trying and it's not working, I don't think people are going to criticize you that much. But when you're just going from side to side, you're not being creative, you're not trying, people get frustrated. So I think if he picks that ball up and he's just, he starts driving at people, trying to make things happen. And if it's not working, people will be like, you know what, at least he's trying. Oh, that's a good pass to Rice. Rice will shoot here and just wide. Good effort, good pass. That was a good pass in by Martinelli. One touch pass. That's a good touch. And Rice in this position will get you more goals. And it's on his left foot, so, it's not his strongest, but it's a good attempt. Hits it with more of his bunion. I think Arsenal is looking at this kid here for Bournemouth. I think the number 2, the defender here, if I'm not mistaken. I forgot his name. I think he's Spanish, if I'm not mistaken. But also some Spanish clubs are looking at him. I think Arsenal is also looking. He's young. He is a good defender, but we don't need a defender right now. He's playing left center back, it appears, and he'll be a good backup for Gabriel Magalhaes. But Kivior is doing a good job. So do we really need another defender? I think Kivior was on his way out. It would make sense, but Kivior has definitely turned his whole entire game around. He's a whole different player. Maybe he wasn't a different player because Arteta tends to do that. He tends to change the way players play. There we go, Partey moving forward, driving forward, good ball. Lewis Kelly, you just passed that ball early. There was different options to go forward. But yeah, Kivior looks a different player. But Arteta tends to do that. Martinelli drives passes. Defenders plays it inside to Rice, shoots. Ooh. Yeah, kind of mishit that one. Yeah, he moves players in different positions. Kivior is not a left back. And I don't know, for whatever reason, man, this dude would have Kivior playing left back. You know what I'm saying? And he had Tierney, who could play that position, Zinchenko. Even though they weren't playing, well, not them, but Zinchenko, for me, is still on a left back. But you brought those players in to play that position. And you're playing your left center back in that position. Like Kivior is a center back for his country. You know what I mean? And he tends to play players out of position and then ruins their game. And it looks like that player, is trash. It's just poor management. Now, Kivior is playing in his position, his natural position. He looks good. Nice ball by Kivior Martin. And he should get to that. Well read by the goalkeeper there. Keeper, sweeper. But Kivior looks better now. That was a good searching pass from Kivior into Martinelli. Martinelli first touch just let him down. This is a good game for Ben White. He's not going to be really tested today. So this is a good opportunity for him to kind of get back in the rhythm, get some game time, match fitness. This is 4-on-4 for Arsenal. We're taking too much time to pass the ball forward. Oh, we took too much time. We had the advantage and we just dilly-dallied until they got back. Ben White should play this across. Thinks it. Oh, Rice. Good attempt. Offside. This is kind of a nothing game in terms of, we have nothing to gain in terms of points. The league is done. Liverpool already won, as you all should know by now. But it's just a rehearsal for next week, right? We need to see what we're putting out for next week. I did not get a chance to look. I've been so busy, didn't get a chance to see the injuries that we have. But it seems like Mourinho, I'm not even sure if they're on the bench. I got to check the lineup again. Mourinho and Timber. They're the obvious replacements here. Not in the starting lineup. Let me check. I mean, I know I'm late. But let's see what the bench is looking like. Zinchenko, Marina's on the bench. Sterling, Setford, Oyedija, Gower, Wanieri, and Clark. So yeah, Timber is currently out, not in the starting lineup. Declan Rice driving forward 2 against 1. Not much options. Done very well here. Oh, okay. Good work. Yo, Declan's always working, man. Cannot take that away from Rice. He's always giving you a shift. Such hard work. Yo, he's a hard-working player, bro. He leaves everything out there. And that's what we want from all the Arsenal players. You have Timber there sitting in the stands. Yo, that's what I'm saying, man. Is that his girl next to the white girls? I'm going to sound like I have something white. I'm not. I have nothing against white girl. I'm not saying if in another time, place, I wouldn't be with a white girl. That's not what I'm saying. It's just every time you see, I don't want to sound like Dr. Umar either, man. You always see it, bro. I'm not gonna lie, you always see it, man. Rich ballers, rich athletes. Always a Caucasian female next to them, bro. I don't know. Or some type of light-skinned female when they're black. I'm talking about the black dudes, the black players. I don't know. Can somebody explain that to me? What you love is your money, bro. I'm just saying this pattern is crazy. Ball. We looked more compact in the midfield. Party always takes control of that midfield. And that's exactly what was missing last week. There we go. Oh, no, that's not a... Trying to get Martinelli free, but he overplayed it. "21 minutes. Still 0-0. It's a boring game. But what are we playing for? I mean, training session, really. Win that. Oh, hurt himself. You take care of that. Oh, it's Kelly. That's the foul. See the difference in parties in that midfield, man. Honestly. Searching ball to Rice. You can see the difference. That's exactly what was missing. That's exactly what was missing on last week Tuesday. Last week Tuesday. PSG dominated that midfield because Partey wasn't in it. And now you could see clear difference with him being in that midfield. Slowing it down, speeding it up, making forward passes, breaking it up. Good tracking by Rice. That is not a foul. Partey again. Oh, Partey again. Why is this? I hate when Trossard does that. It frustrates me. He turns away from Martinelli and Partey on that side to go to the other side when there's more. Look, it's too long on the ball. The spinning, bro. And now you lost the ball. You're just spinning, turning, just passes, make the simple pass. You're in your own half. Look at that. Unnecessary. Unnecessary. That's a frustration I have with Trossard. It's just unnecessary holding up the ball and twisting and turning. In the wrong areas, too. Oh, that's a good cross. How did he miss that? How did he miss that? That ball hit him in his face. If you're slipped and lost is oh, yep, slipped. That was a good. That's a. You just scored that, dude. Oh, he was stretching. Man, that was a terrible hit. Kivier slipped and lost the marker. Just missed time to jump a little bit. Yeah, he should be scoring that. You have to adjust. Saliba, come on, bro. Ben White not looking so bad because I'm gonna be honest, this is a good game for him. He's not really. Oh, good touch by Saka. He's not really. He's not under pressure here, really. Straight across. Shoot. Oh, Martinelli. Shoot. Oh, Martinelli drags it wide. You got to at least get that on target, Martinelli. I know it's your weaker foot. Drags it. Oh, drags it with the left foot. You give it good. There you go, Martinelli. Partey again. Oh, just a heavy touch. He recovers. Can Zimmerman do what part he does? You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I haven't really watched any highlights of the Zimmerman kid with pass Rhea. Kelly drives forward, pushes his player off with the hands. Yeah, use your hands, bro. I always believe in that. Referee stops the play. Kelly uses his hands to push Clivert. I think it caught him in the face, but I don't mind that, man. It really wasn't. Oh yeah, the second one was in. One of my coaches used to tell me, "Yo, use your hands, man. You're not marching. You're not in the military. Playing football. Stop playing with your hands by your side like you're marching." I always remember that. So I don't mind them using their hands, man. When players are all on them. Hands, bro. Yes. They could have easily played that only mid last week. This week. Just one touch. Team. Odegaard. Kelly. And I think the plan for next week is going to be overload that midfield. We're going to have Skelly, Rice, Odegaard, and Partey in that midfield to kind of nullify what they did. Uh, Odegaard into Rice. Rice should chip. Rice should score. And Rice scores! Declan Rice. Take a bow. Scores for Arsenal. Thank you. And this is what we're talking about. Good pass. Good touch by Dex. Finishes superbly. 1-0. Something wrong going on with my camera here. 1-0 to Arsenal. He celebrates like we're still winning the league. Camera is looking wild right now. One 0 Arsenal. Good move by Dex. Good finish. That goal is well deserved. I mean, we are dominating on the ball. Odegaard has a bunch of options here moving forward. Martinelli on the left side. Come on, Odegaard, bro. It's a lot for Ben White there, man. That's out. I'm still not seeing enough from Arsenal. I'm not seeing enough. Yes, we're one goal up, but I'm not seeing enough from Arsenal. Honestly. Yeah, I'm just hoping for the remainder of the season, Odegaard could find some type of form. Because if we're going to progress, we're going to need Odegaard, no doubt. And his current form right now is not good. It's been that way for a while too. Well done, well dealt with by Ben White. Yeah. Ben White looks like he's getting back into that form. He's getting that match fitness. He's moving again like he's fit, like he's ready, like he's sharp. Mentally, he wasn't on it in the first couple of games. But this is a good game for him. This is a good test. And that's what I'm saying. Mikhail had a lot of options Wednesday. He could have used Skelly in that midfield. He could have used Zinchenko. And he just chose to use Marino, drop Marino, Rice, and Odegaard in there. And it was a disaster, man. A disaster. He was coming into the midfield either way. So if he had put him in there, put Skelly in there, and he would and just throw Tierney out there, it would have been a better look. It would have been a better midfield. Bad touch by Saka, but he was able to recover. Good ball into Partey. Trossard again with just the extra touches, bro. And that sums up Trossard at Arsenal. He just takes too many touches. I think that's what Party's telling him. Look forward and pass the ball. One touch. So frustrating watching Arsenal second, knowing that Liverpool already won, knowing that we bottled the league again. Despite what we're saying, Arsenal bottled the league once more because we had the opportunity to take the league this season because Manchester City fumbled. Manchester United is building. Chelsea, new coach. You know what I mean? So this was our year, and we bottled it. So watching us playing these insignificant league games now is just, that's why you have empty seats in the stadium today. Everyone's looking forward to next week. Well, Arsenal needs to turn around that 1-0 deficit. And it's going to be hard going to France and doing that in PSG, man. Do I believe we could do it? Yes, we can. Watch this kid, man. He's good. He's good. He's good. He's good. Oh, Clivert is good, man. You got to watch him, bro. Cutting inside and shooting. He could just shoot standing up. He doesn't need any backlift. See that? I think that if that didn't hit Saliba, that would have gone in. Corner for Bournemouth. Ball whipped in. Dealt with by Arsenal. That's a good header. Onside too. Ben White fell asleep there. Definitely apologize. No explanation. Why is my green screen acting crazy, bro? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good phone call. Apologize for that, everyone. Arsenal won. Bournemouth nil halftime, unless I missed the goal. Oh. Halftime, Arsenal won. Bournemouth nil. Sorry for the unprofessionalism, everybody. Stepping away, I had to go deal with some business. If anyone's interested to know why I had to leave, I have a car rental business, and one of the clients just brought the car back. So I had to go receive the car and check it and all that stuff. So that's what I did. If anyone's even interested. Yes, everybody. So halftime, 1-0. It's working. I mean, we look comfortable, to be honest. I mean, with Partey being back in the midfield, Thomas today, because he's wearing Thomas on his jersey for some reason today. I don't know why. I can't remember him always having Thomas there, but I may have just missed it. But him being back in the midfield today is definitely making it easier for the other guys to actually play. Rice is having way more freedom. Rice was able to score. Good assist from Odegaard. So at halftime, we lead 1-0 inside the Emirates. Decent finish by Rice. And this is exactly what I was saying. Rice in this position will give you more goals. You know what I mean? So we're looking forward to seeing more of that next year. However, if Partey leaves, then that might be an issue because Zumamende coming in, anyone who comes into the English Premier League, from any league to be fair, it takes them some time to kind of get up to speed. So if Partey leaves and Zumamende comes in, he's not going to, he's not going to be on point right away. It is going to take some time for him to adjust to the Premier League. And that's just a fact. That's just how it's set up for everyone who comes to this league. You're never going to hit the ground running, so we don't expect him to be doing the same thing that Partey is doing. And quite frankly, I don't think he's the same player as Partey. So it's going to be interesting to see if Rice could continue doing that, those surging runs forward and kind of dominating that 8 position and giving us more goals. If you don't have a like for like swap for Partey, I haven't seen enough of Zumamende to kind of see that, and he's not even with us yet. They're saying that yes, we're getting him, but no contracts have been signed yet. No paperwork has been done, so it's not yet official. It's still hearsay, still a rumor. Well, let's look forward to Wednesday, second leg in France, PSG versus Arsenal. Arsenal down a goal in the tie. Looking forward to even it up and winning this last leg. Second leg, last leg in PSG in France. Their supporters are electric. Can we go there and can we do a job? We have to. We have no choice. This is it. There's nothing else to play for this season. All right, the league is already done. FA Cup, we're out. All the other cups we're out of. This is the only tournament, only competition that we still have a chance in. and we're already at a disadvantage. So we know what we need to do. We were missing one player, which was Partey. Now he'll be back. Seems like we might be missing Timber, but I really believe that Ben White should be able to do a job. Not as effective as Timber. If Timber is not fit enough to make it back for next Wednesday, I really do believe that if put to the test, White should be able to at least do the job. All right. We have no choice. If he's out, he's out. There's nothing we could do. If he's fit, obviously he's going to play. But that would be the only concern. I really do think that we could turn this tie around, even at the deficit where we are right now. If we go there and we show up, if the right Arsenal shows up, then we should be able to do it. Problem is, oftentimes we're so inconsistent as a club, as a team. Players show up sometimes and they don't show up all the time, which is a problem for us. Let's see if Arteta makes the right decision and putting the correct team out there and just allow the players to do their jobs. Should be able to get that win. So yeah, the Premier League is done and dusted. Liverpool are winners. I guess the most important thing now to look for Arsenal, as I said, is the Champions League. For every other team in the league, it's those who are trying to get to that Champions League spot for next season and those who are trying to stay out of the relegation. So that's where we are right now. So positions are still open for Champions League. What's his name? Simeon? Got his name. He's a baller, man. And I think that's why Ben White today, he was able to kind of ease himself back into the position because he didn't have much to worry about hacking threat. So he was able to more kind of get it. Because that danger player, I forgot his name. I think his name Senyon. Wait, let me see. Semenyo. Antoine Semenyo. Dangerous player, bro. Dangerous player. So Ben White today, issues because that guy was. Oh, that's a good ball. Boring game for me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even interested. Nothing to play for. Watching Arsenal play. Look at Odegaard. Freaking miscontrol in the center of the ball instead of the field. The only one, nobody on you. Oh my God. Nobody's on Odegaard. And he miscontrols the ball. And loses it. I'm starting to feel bad for Odegaard now, man. Because they won't rest him. They won't let him sit on the bench and use somebody else in there. Use Waneri, bro. I'm going to be honest. At this point, Odegaard is less effective than Waneri. For the last couple of minutes, 5 minutes where Waneri came on last week, came on Tuesday. Or was it what? Tuesday. Showed a lot more going forward than Odegaard did. In 5 minutes, bro. He looked way more dangerous than Odegaard did in 89 minutes, bro. Here you go, Odegaard on the ball now. Okay. Give you a good pass. Give us a good pass. Outside to Rice. Gives it into Martinelli. Martinelli passes it to Trossard. Trossard again with extra touches when he should have just hit it one time. Martinelli step over, plays it across to Saka. Saka totally missed the header. And Rice is standing in the offside spot position. That was a good transition. Saka totally mistimed that header. That's a good job by Odegaard. I give him that. Martinelli to Trossard right here. Hit it one time. Too much touches from Trossard. Step over. My Martinelli plays across. Saka mistimed that header. Oh, good defending by Ben White. He was still able to get that cross. Really wasn't tracking that. Play the ball, Rhea. Good ball, Kivior. Well, that's what I'm talking about, Odegaard. Those in the midfield. That's it. Take these players on, bro. Like, we know you got it. We just don't know what's going on. That's much better. The last 2 cycles of play, Odegaard. That's it. That's what we want to see from you, bro. It's not halftime anymore. Cool. Oh, the guard again. Oh. Ah. Winning these second balls, bro. That's a foul, bro. That's a foul. That's a foul for Bournemouth. All that. Good ball, party. What are you doing? What are you doing, Trossard? Saka. Good ball, party. That's oh, what a ball. Exactly what we were missing in that game on Tuesday. Those through balls by Partey. Game changer, man. Oh. Cycle that ball out to Saka. Back to Kelly. Kelly out to Martinelli. Double. If they're doubled up, why are we not like taking advantage of that? Good cross in. Hit it, Saka. Hit it. Good try. Good try. Side. Yeah, Ben White's comfortable with it. Take him, Saka. Saka, take him. Take him. It's one player. This is look at Trossard. The turning with the ball, bro. Just pass the ball. Trossard. Look where Rhea is, bro. Not getting nothing for that. Marina being rested on the bench today while Trossard is playing that falls 9. It'll be interesting to see who we get summer all season. We I mean that did contribute to us losing the title. Get it. Oh, touches, man. Sometimes we just need to go forward, bro. Like that. That's what I'm talking about, Skelly. Shoot, Saka, shoot. Ooh. That was close. See some of those passes. See? Go try Saka. Oh my God. Close. Yeah, we should have been easily up 2-0 at least in this game. I mean, we are definitely dominating the game. Oh, yeah, he caught Ben White there for pace. Good. That's a good ball in. Oh, well done, Rhea. Well done. It's a booking. Stop, bro. Caught Ben White there for pace. A good ball inside. Just too close to Rhea, though. Rhea was off his line, so he was aware. That's a foul. Oh, Saliba. Where's Saliba getting these moments from, man? Kivier looks like the better defender, man. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes Kivier does look like the calmer off the two. Saka doubled up. Odegaard chance to shoot. Doing there? What is he doing there, dear Lord? What is he? He stumbled over his own feet, bro. Well done. Martinelli got back, retrieved that ball. Well done, Martinelli. You know, I don't know what's going on with Odegaard, man. What is going on? Kivior. You know what, man? I think we got the Kivior thing wrong. Good ball by Skelly. Oh, somebody do options somewhere. There's no options. There's no movement, bro. There's no movement moving forward. Partey picks up the ball in the midfield, drives forward. No one's making a run. No one's making a move. No options. And that's where you need that striker to make that diagonal run in behind. Nobody told the man on. Yeah, you slept on that ball. Gonna shoot. Bournemouth has a spell here. Kyber could shoot. Ooh. Skies it though. I've seen him wrap those. Like he hits it straight and it's just like it's moving. Antoine. Ben White driving forward. His option left and right. Pass it to Rice. Rice out to Martinelli. Martinelli tries to shoot. Like that goes right to Kepa. Is Kepa still at loan? Still on loan at Bournemouth? He's way better than Sanchez. Or was the deal made permanent? Hopefully I can look back in these streams and be like, hey, you remember when I just started and I had no one watching my streams, no views. You know what I'm saying? Just having a good old time with myself, watching Arsenal. You know what I mean? And I can look back and be like, yo, this is where I'm coming from. You remember these streams? Foul on Odegaard. Another yellow card for Bournemouth. Looking like they got the stuffing knocked out of them. Tried to foul Ben White. Pretty much took out more on Odegaard. There's going to be a change for Bournemouth. Oh, taking out Clivert. Interesting. Semenyo is about to come on. Dangerous player. Dangerous. I think now Ben White is more of a test. This is a proper player. Just have to wait and see how Ben White deals with this new test. He's going to be putting under a lot more pressure. Maybe I should do my commentaries in a British accent. I don't know. But it's when you're commentating in a British accent versus like an American accent or any type of European accent, speaks English, obviously, it just puts just something more into that commentary. It just makes it different versus an American commentator in a soccer game or a football game. Trossard couldn't control it. Martinelli bounce. Semenyo, he's gone already, bro. I'm telling you, this guy's dangerous, bro. But they got him on the right side. Look, already. Yeah, he overcooks that. He's a good player. He just overplays that. How? Right there. Like, what was that, bro? Yeah, that extra touch. Really? Long throw in. It's a good throw. That's a good throw. Good goal, bro. Houston, that's his name. The kid that we're looking at to bring into the defense, the left center back. Scores. Good looping header. Huginson. That's what you get for missing chances. Bournemouth won. Arsenal won. And it was coming, to be honest. It was coming. How can we respond to this now? This is the kid we were looking at. Rumors that we might be acquiring him next season. Coming summer. Are we going to see? Here's another example, man, of Arsenal. We do this all the time. You just take it for granted. Like, you have to be match ready. And match ready means winning your games, bro. We have an important one coming up next week, and this is where we get ready for that game. You know, we can't be out here, you know, losing these games, bro. It's not a good look. Where's the keeper going, bro? So for Arsenal, 69th minute, Arsenal 1, Bournemouth 1. Looking like a typical day in the Emirates where we were going to draw another game. This might be the 13th consecutive draw. Not consecutive, what am I talking about? 13th draw of the season for Arsenal, which does contribute in us not winning the title this season. Too many draws, man. Kind of throw us. I just need to just probably turn the stream off and go do some yard work, bro. I got my grass I need to go mow. Take Odegaard out. Just try Waneri. Just try him in the position, bro. Oh, good tackle, Partey. Can't believe we used 65 million and bought Havertz. Oh. We're gonna mess around. This team is gonna score. Arteta's sitting waiting on the hope that it's gonna change. Put Marino in, take Trossard out, take Odegaard out, put Waneri in. But he's gonna rest Saka. Take Saka out. That's what you should be doing. Rest your players now, bro. You allow Martin to play a full 90 again. Saliba's having last part of the season is bad for Saliba, bro. Have to turn it off, bro. He's allowed to control and shoot. Here's a groin injury, bro. He's done. Marina comes on for Rice. So, I mean, okay. I mean, what are you gonna do, bro? Most important thing we got to look forward to is that game on Wednesday. So, you know, what else? That's it. Arsenal, another goal. Now we're down. This is what we're going into semifinal of the Champions League with. This kind of play. Shameless, bro. Shameless. I really cares about performance. What is Odegaard doing? What is he doing? What is Odegaard doing? What is he doing? Look at. What is Odegaard doing, bro? What is he doing? He's wrestling this guy. He's not even watching the ball, bro. Wasted my day, bro. Wasted my day. Honestly, I'm not watching any more of this. Yo, I'm out.